This is the time of year when we end up getting a lot of games on days where we don't normally have them, whether it's the Black Friday game that we got, whether it's a bunch of Saturday games for the NFL. All of a sudden, you get a bunch of different things popping up. Well, Bills Chargers played last night at the Chargers, and to no one's surprise, the Chargers lose again at home. But what people were really upset about was the fact that a lot of people couldn't watch this game because it was on Peacock. Fans weren't pleased with Peacock's exclusive broadcast of Bills-Chargers matchup. Peacock is also exclusively airing a wild card playoff game later this season.
Wow.
As we have seen with streaming, whether it's Prime Video, whether it's something like Peacock, whatever, you're starting to see these streaming services pay big money to the NFL just to get a game or two here or there. And when that happens, people aren't very happy. And here's some fans. Sorry, Peacock, not subscribing just to watch one lonely game all season. Guess you forgot about the wild card game. So for the first time in more than a decade, I don't have access to a live NFL game. That's how disinterest starts at NFL. Are you subscribing to Peacock to watch the Bills-Chargers game? Negative. Anyone else double down on not wanting to subscribe for something when it's forced like this? Hashtag Peacock. So Peacock and NBC, two different channels. I'll never forgive NBC for making me explain Peacock to half a dozen family members over the last 30 minutes. Commercial free. Here's NBC Sports PR trying to advertise people desperately. Wait, is there really only 4 likes on this tweet? That can't be true, right? This can't be real. There's only 4 likes on this tweet?
What?
43,000 followers. NBC Sports PR trying desperately to get people to go to Peacock. Hey, guys, it's a close game. Please go check it out. 4 likes.
Something's not right with that.
Oof, man, that's rough. And listen, I totally get it. It's frustrating. Like, change sucks. And it's frustrating when a streamer you don't subscribe to has a game that you desperately want to see. We saw a little bit of this pushback when Prime started doing some of the Thursday night games as well. But, you know, eventually, depending on how many games will be on there, you'll get some people subscribing. You'll get some people to tell them to fuck off. But, yeah, fans are not happy with the NFL with a random Peacock matchup on a Saturday night.
Just wait until the playoff game comes on Peacock. Fans are going to be really pissed in. Mm-hmm. Whoever that team is going to be. I mean, I wouldn't put a playoff game on a streaming service exclusive. That's bad right there. All right, regular season game, this game right here, Saturday, okay. But a playoff game is going to get bad for the NFL. They're gonna take a bunch of heat for that playoff game being on Peacock.
Yeah, because the beauty of playoff games is that most of the time, except for this year, they're always on nationally televised TV. And there's a difference, though, with Thursday night being on Prime, because they used to be on NFL Network, and before whatever cable company you had, you would still, most of the time, I remember with DirecTV, you had to pay extra. You had to get the upgraded package to get NFL Network. So a lot of the times those Thursday night games, still people might not have them because they didn't pay for the package on their cable channel to have NFL Network. So Prime had issues at first launching their Thursday night games last year. Doesn't seem like they've had quite as many issues this year. I like Kirk Herbstreit. I like Al Michaels. That's a good team for Thursday nights. Thursday night's a little different. This being Peacock and then the playoff game, that's going to put a bad taste in a lot of fans' mouths for sure.
It's probably going to be a shit playoff game. They're probably going to put like the worst wild card game on there.
Could be.
From the NFL's perspective, I wonder how much NBC Universal pays them for that, because as much as a lot of people are going to bitch and complain, there are going to be some people that subscribe to it for it. Like they are going to get some subscribers for it. So I guess we'll see if the payoff is worth it. The NFL ends up being the one that gets all the fucking heat, while Peacock, gains a couple subs and has that shit airing. Yeah. Granted, they probably paid tens of millions for the rights to it.
With my luck, it'll be the Cowboys. Even though I have Peacock, but I don't think the NFL would put the Cowboys on Peacock. They want the Cowboys on like regular TV so everybody can see them.
Or maybe they'll put the Cowboys on Peacock to get people to subscribe to Peacock. Hey, you want to watch your boys? Get Peacock.
It'll be like the fucking the Buccaneers or the Saints,
the
like Jaguars. Whoever wins. Yeah, no,
Whoever
it'll
wins
be
the
like
South.
whoever wins the NFC South and whoever they get matched up with. That's who it'll be. Because they know that that'll probably be like the least interesting game, like the 500 team that makes it in.